A couple months ago on this channel, I taught you guys on how to get Legacy XP 2.1 for your Nintendo Wii system. Now, the differences between that video and this video today is that the video that I did a couple months ago was on the Lite Edition. Now, the Lite Edition had a lot of content cut from the real game, the full version of 2.1, because they wanted to get it onto a 2GB card and launch it on an unmodified Wii system that didn't have homebrew. The idea of that video was if you got it onto a 2GB card, you could launch it like Project M's old way of launching and play Legacy XP. Now in this video today, we're going to be playing Legacy XP, but it's going to be the full version. So with that said guys, let's get started with the tutorial. So if you guys haven't done this already, you're going to need a Nintendo Wii system that is homebrewed. Now if you don't have a homebrewed system yet, I have a video right here folks that'll teach you guys on how to homebrew. Now for the last two things you are going to need for this video is an SD card. Now you need to have a minimal of 8GB to 32GB. Now, if you go over 32GB, because there is cards that are out there that are 64, 120, and so on, unfortunately, with the Wii's age, it's not capable to see over 32GB. So if you put a 64GB card in, unfortunately, the Wii will not recognize it. And the other thing you're going to need is a way to plug your SD card into your computer. Now, I have some links to all of the stuff that I'm using in this video, including a copy of the video game, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, because you also will need that for this video. Now, the next step that you guys are going to need to do is to make sure to download the proper file. Now, because this is 3GB, we're going to start here first because this will take most people, a fair bit of time to download. So you're going to right click on the Wii one and it's going to basically say you can't view it. It's going to say you can't scan for viruses because the file is too big. That's not a big issue. I've tested this particular method, so there should be no viruses on it. Now, again, this is going to take a little while, so let's move on to the next step. So we're going to want to migrate over to the PC section of my computer, and we're going to want to locate the drive. So we're going to want to make sure that it's in FAT32 mode, so you're going to right click on the file and then hit format. Once you guys are in these settings, you're going to want to make sure that the filing system is in FAT32 with 32KB. Now before you hit that start button, this will delete everything off your drive. So make sure to back up the drive to make sure that you don't lose anything important. Now, in my case, it's already in all the steps that I need, but I want to make sure that the drive is 100% clean, so I'm going to format it anyway, because this modification is extremely picky if there's anything also on the drive, so make sure the drive has nothing on it. So now the file is done downloading, so you guys are going to want to click on the Legacy XP 2.1 for the Nintendo Wii. Now I'm opening this through Winrar, but you can also do this through 7-zip. Now if you guys do need a tutorial on Winrar and how to use it, you guys can find a link at the top of your guys' screen. But anyway, we're going to click on it, and we're going to basically have all these files right here. So we're going to head over to the SD card, and we're going to go to this PC. This happens to be the SD card that we formatted, and we're going to drag all of these files into here. So just basically grab them, pull them, and this will take a few seconds for this to uncompress it and then send the files over here. So we're going to basically skip this and then we'll be right back, folks. Alright folks, so long story short, we have all our files in here now. Just gotta let go. No, that's not what I wanted to do, but oh well. Yeah, it's definitely not what I wanted to do. Anyway, files are all in here. We're going to take the SD card out of my computer now, and we're going to stick it into my Nintendo Wii system. Now, launch the Nintendo Wii system and head into the homebrew channel. When you're in here, make sure to have a Super Smash Bros. Brawl disc inserted in the Nintendo Wii system and launch Legacy XP. Now, the last thing that you guys have to do, folks, is just hit this play button right here, folks. And just like that, you have Legacy XP 2.1 Full Edition for the Nintendo Wii system. Now, I do want to admit that the quality in this video was very questionable because of the fact my Elgato would not capture the Wii because of two different outputs. But the quality, even if I could do it the right way, looks really questionable. So I would highly recommend to do the PC version. If you guys want to check out the PC version, wait for the end card because I have to give a special shout out to Olin Willie for giving me the idea to do this video. Highly recommend to check out his channel, and I highly recommend subscribe to my channel and his channel and like and subscribe.